Hello, everybody. Um, so I sounded really weird there. I'm sorry. Um, so I've been talking a lot about Laura over at Following the Paper Trail. She is an amazing, amazing, amazing woman. Um, she deals with me all the time with my silly little questions and nagging about when projects are coming out and stuff like that. But she is an amazing, amazing person and crafter, and um, she's a big, big, big supporter of cancer and breast cancer and stuff like that. And she has a little girl, and she has a little girl and a son actually, and um, and she is doing this for her daughter and for all the women in her life and for herself. And she's trying to support breast cancer. And she found a way of doing it that involved mini albums, which I thought was just so cool. And so she has this thing called Pink Minis for a Cure. And what you do is you make a mini and then you send pictures of it and then it's up for auction. So that's what I did. Um, so this mini right here is going up for auction. I sent her pictures already. Um, and so I'm sending it out to whoever gets the highest bid. Uh, but I just think it's an amazing, amazing cause, and it's just amazing. Like she is an amazing woman. She's doing this for other people, and it's just I'm so grateful that she's giving people this opportunity. And this is actually the first sort of thing where I've put my work out. I haven't really shared my art with anybody else. So I'm putting this mini forward, and I'm sort of giving myself out to the crafting world. Um, so I want to share this with you quickly. This is the second time I'm doing this, so I'm gonna try to do this really fast and efficiently. Um, so once again, this is a pink mini. You go over to my blog at scrapbooker96.blogspot.com. I'm pretty sure that's my blog. I can't remember. I'm so sorry. I'm pretty sure that's my blog. Uh, um, I think so. If not, um, Um, I'll put a link below. So I was just trying to find it, and I haven't been on there for a long time, so it's not recognizing my thing. Sorry. So go to my blog, and there's gonna be some information about there, like some pictures of more detail of this mini. So this is the mini. Um, as well as I'm talking about it on my YouTube. I just really want to get the importance of the pink minis and the breast cancer and everything like that out, just so I can talk to you guys about how important it is. And you guys know how important it is. Like, no one should lose their grandmother, mother, daughter, sister, um, to breast cancer or cancer. And actually, guys like me can also get breast cancer. It's not just in girls. I'm sure a lot of you guys know that, but um, it's not just in girls, it's also in guys. So I'm not just doing this for the girls, I'm doing this for all the guys too. Um, I know people, in fact, my grandmother had breast cancer, and it's really terrible, and all kinds of cancer is terrible. I'm not saying that breast cancer is more worse than any other kind, but cancer needs to find a cure, and I hope to do it in my lifetime. So, let's get started. So this is the mini. The front cover and the back cover, so front cover, back cover, are actually made out of these bags, like these shopping bags. You can see it better on the back, I'm guessing. They're made out of these bags. I'm so sorry, I do not know the measurements. Maybe let me check. I just have my board right, my scoring board right here. The bag, including the handle, is like 9.5, 10 almost. 10 by like 5 1/4. So that's how big the bag is. And so what I've done is I painted it like dry brushed almost. This used to be like a bronzy colored bag. And so I dry brushed this really nice like bubblegum pink on it. You can sort of see the color on the back of this butterfly. That was the color of it. Maybe a bit brighter. But I dry brushed it. You can see it more on the inside of the book. It was like, so it looks like this. It's like a vintagey pink. I really like it. All around the edges of the bags, the inside and the out. And then I put some of this. I have this really old pack of paper that I haven't used in a while, and so I used some of that, and it was pink, and I didn't really use pink. So, and it's embossed. I don't know if this is the back. I don't know if you could see it. Maybe you could see it like with what I scratched. I took my sanding block and I scratched some of the embossing away, so it turned white. But I hope you can see it. There, there, and then so I did that, and on the inside there's like a little it's a long story. I like wrapped paper from the inside, so I can't see from the inside, and then wrapped it so it was like on the outside. You get what I'm saying? So wrapped it so I got this nice finished edge. You see there. And then this is just some grunge paper. Cause I want something that was flexible and like bendable. So it's just grunge paper that I embossed with the Victoria. I'm really hoping you can see that. There'll be more pictures on my blog if you're interested. But I sprayed it with Pearl Glimmer Mist and I embossed it with the Victoria embossing folder by Cuttlebug. I hope you could see that. I'm just going. I can see the sparkle. I just can't see the embossing, but maybe from the way you're viewing this, you can see it. There, you can sort of see it. I think. Anyways, so the Victoria, and then I sprayed it, and then I used vintage white paint, and I used that, and then I used vintage photo distress ink, and it got like a really nice vintage look. It looks really bright on the camera, but it's not at all as bright as it is. It's really funny. And then I'm already at 8 minutes. So I gotta hurry up. On this, these are just some plain brown thickers that I used. Old thickers. They were like a chocolatey brown almost. And then I used diamond stickles on them. And then so that made them like sort of like a quartzy color. Okay, it made the stickles like a quartzy color. It's really cool. And then I want it to be a bit of a shine, so I put some glossy accents on those. So it got like a bit of a shine. So that's that. And then I choose my diamond label maker, put my journey, and then I put some bling here. These are like the bucket of blooms that you can get at Michael's. And I have this metallic paint. I used it on the small flowers and the brads and the flowers here. It's like this metallic paint. It's really good, like this pearlized paint. So I painted the flowers just by hand. I dabbed it and then like went like that. And I just used my fingers all over them. Got this really cool look. I really like the way it turned out. Just a recollections / Prima flower, and then I fussy cut this butterfly. Used some pearls. I got the shape of this from the internet actually, so I don't have a die cut that's like that. So then I just dry brush onto the handle some pink, so it looks like an old pink bag. And then since this is a bag and it's working, there's a tag in there. And then remember I did my tutorial, the last video I did was the tutorial on the pull tab. Well, I did another sort of thing like that here. I used the Martha Stewart punch and a circle punch, and that's how I did it. And it turned out great. And so you get this big photo mat on the inside like this. Now I'm warning you, all the tags aren't done for this mini. I still have to do them, but some of them are, so you'll get the gist of it when I take you through the mini. So I'll turn it towards you. Okay. Then you open up the mini, and this is an envelope mini album. Laura, over at Following the Paper Trail, came up with this technique, and so I used her technique. So you get a spot for photo or journaling. You can just write along the lines, or here, and then I just put a simple little punch little flower with a pearl on the center. I thought that was really cute. I did that a couple times throughout the mini. And then there's 2 tags right here for photo or journaling. I thought here you could just journal on those lines, but I also left it blank on that. So the tags in here are pretty much going to be the exact same. And, yeah. So this is what I meant. So I flattened it out, and then I wrapped it around. Here's where the envelope comes into place. So here's a flap, and you can fit something underneath the lace like that. Of course, it would be smaller than the tag. Then room for photo or journaling here. Some white recollections flowers. I need to reglue that maybe. Then you open it up. You've got photo or journaling here, and then the tag on the inside. I'm not gonna pull all them out, but but you get the flower and the whole Shazam like we did in that video that I taught you how to make those. And then this is the envelope. Sorry, this is the length of the envelope. So that's the envelope, and then you just score it, and then that's the envelope. On this side, I kept it pretty simple. Okay, never mind. Had a little swirly paper clip, so I just put some ribbon on that, a little pink one. And then you can fit photo mat under here, and that's what I did, just round the corners of that. Then you can put a photo mat or journaling under here, and then you can slide a bunch of stuff under here, actually. And then there's a spot for, I'll choose the white because it contrasts. There's a spot under here for a couple more tags. My battery's dying, so I'll have to do this quickly. Okay, so quick. And then you have rosette, flowers, journaling, the other flap, put them at tag. That's actually an acetate tag. Journaling. This actually says cherish yesterday, dream tomorrow, live today. Sorry, here's someone at my door. A sparkly flower that I just put stickles on. Once again, flap. Then you got a big old pocket here with photo mat or whatever there. And then journaling over here, more recollections, flowers, another pocket. Here you have another pocket right there, photo mat or journaling, or photo, I think you'd want to put journaling there. Another big old rosette with a button in the middle. Here you have on the flap room for 2 little tags, just made out of some of the pattern paper. One of the other flaps, you open it up, you get photo mat or journaling, then this actually flips up, you get photo mat or journaling, and then tag in there. I swear I hear someone at my door. And then once again you get pocket, photo mat or journaling, and then you get a really long, extra long flap in one of the extra rooms, so you can put like a bigger photo or journaling. More of those punch holes with the pearls. Flip that open. Another huge photo mat or journaling here. Another tag in there. Then I used the same paper and used it all along here, and I thought that looked really cool. I really like the effect.